Okay, so you're dating right now. I need to tell you about a group of people that you absolutely need to steer clear from, right? You do not want to go after people who fall into this category. And this is something that you need to take very, very seriously, right? I'm going to tell you exactly what this category is and why you should, stay away from people in this group. Now, before we go into that though, I would really appreciate if you're watching right now to take a moment and like and subscribe below. Okay, so let's get into it. If you are single right now, you're looking for love, you've decided that this is my year, I'm ready for a partner, I'm ready to find love. This is great. I'm happy for you, right? This is positive. This is positive. This is a positive step, and it's a call to adventure, right? You're about to open the door to something new, something that will have major significance on your quality of life and, the way that your life unfolds over the next few years. So this is brilliant. But you do not want to turn this into a negative proposition by going after people who should be off limits. Now, I'm talking about people who are in relationships already. As a general rule, if a person is in a relationship, stay away from them. But specifically, more specifically, I'm talking about people who are in relationships with individuals that are in your close circle. So I'm talking about your best friend's partner, your brother's wife, your sister's husband, your cousin's partner. Stay away from these people. These people are off limits. Why? Because first and foremost, it's unethical. It's unethical. You cannot give me one valid reason for going after your brother's partner, your sister's partner, your best friend's partner, your boss's wife. There is no good reason. I mean, you tell me one good reason. One good reason. I'll wait. That's it. There is no reason. There is nothing you can tell me to justify why you should go for somebody that falls into this category. Oh, but Harry, we've always had this, this attraction, this secret attraction to each other. And, we have this great chemistry together. Destroy that chemistry. Destroy that chemistry. Destroy that attraction. Okay? That is not something positive, right? The spirit behind that is inherently negative. So I don't want to hear about that attraction or the chemistry. Of all the people in the world, all the single people out here, you chose to go for them, your brother's girlfriend, your sister's husband, your best friend's partner. Of all the single people available to you, there is no justification. It is simply unethical. But it's not just that. It's not just that. Listen, when you go for your brother's partner, your cousin's girlfriend, once you cross that line, be aware that you are forever burning that bridge. You are ruining that relationship, right? There are a lot of things that, relationships can come back from. Your best friend, your brother, your sister, they could probably forgive you for a lot of things. But this falls into the category of, I will never be able to trust you again. And you can't blame them. You cannot blame them. Okay? So that's the first thing. Just be aware that you are about to sacrifice a very significant relationship, a very important relationship, a person who has had your back. You're about to sacrifice that relationship because you're about to betray them. And there is no getting around that. There is no way to sugarcoat that. This is what you're about to do. The second thing is you are building on a very shaky foundation. Whatever relationship you end up having with this person, you're going to have built-in trust issues. Because think about it. At the back of their mind, they're going to think, what's to stop this person from doing this again with someone else? And you're probably going to think that as well, right? You might try to ignore it. You might try to suppress it. But at the back of your mind, that question is going to be there. And it's a valid question. It's a valid question. A person who will cross that line with you is of questionable character. So of course you're going to have a hard time trusting them. Of course. Now, the other problem with this is a lack of self-respect. Think about it. The kind of person who would go after their brother's partner, their sister's husband, their best friend's wife, That kind of person, is that a person that you could respect? Like if you were watching a movie and you saw something like that play out, be honest, would you be able to respect that person? The answer is no. So you will definitely lose some respect for yourself because you will violate yourself, violate your conscience. And the message you are sending to yourself is, I am a person with very low integrity, low conscientiousness. I'm a person who doesn't care about how I affect and hurt other people. That will inevitably play on your psyche. And one of the worst things that can happen in life is when you start to lose respect for yourself. Then you start to find yourself in situations that you really shouldn't be in. But deep down, you don't respect yourself, so you don't care, right? You can start to unravel. This is very important. That lack of self-respect is a huge issue. And finally, there is the issue of bad karma. I'm a big believer that whatever you put out into the world, whatever energy you put out into the world is going to come back to you somehow, some way, someday. Best believe it. So you are opening the door onto negativity. And this is not something you should take lightly. So I'm going to say it again. Stay away from people who are off limits, people who fall into this category. There is absolutely no justification for going down this route. There's so many people out there. Place your attention on those people, right? Now, if you've enjoyed this video and you would like me to help you on your quest to find love, you want to check out my Dream Relationship Toolkit, okay? So it's a collection of 4 courses available on my website for $84, but you can access the toolkit today for free by clicking the link below. Also, we've spoken about, you're looking for a partner and you want to stay away from people who fall into the category that we've just discussed. But there's a video on screen that I want you to watch. So it's the step-by-step guide on how to find love in 2025. So stay away from the people who are off limits, but follow the guide, follow the steps in that video, and you will find love in 2025. Thank you. See you next time.